Good morning. Welcome back to Plant Therapy. And if you're new, please come back again. Okay, here we have my little mini plant haul of birthday plants. Last Sunday was my birthday. I got a little busy last week, didn't produce too many videos. So here we are. I'm trying to make up for it today. All right, so look what I got. I got this Mona Lisa lipstick plant. Isn't she pretty? She's blooming right there. Let's see if that'll focus for you. This plant, I have been on a mission to get this plant. I made the mistake of walking away from one a few years ago at Lowe's, and it was in a full hanging basket. Beautiful, beautiful plant. Flowering. It was just amazing. The pretty little red flowers that it gets. But I didn't know what the plant was at the time. I thought it was a Hoya because the leaves are kind of succulent like. Very pretty leaves. I don't know if you can appreciate that. Look at that little fuzzy. Will it focus? Come on. You see the little fuzzy leaves? Oh my gosh, I love this plant. But anyway, I made the mistake of walking away from that plant and not buying it. And I've been on the lookout once I did a little research about the lipstick plant. Um, can't think of the Latin name. It'll come to me hopefully before the video is over. But anyway, I did a little research on their care and looked into it, but I never came across that again in the big box stores. And I go to nurseries here and there because I'm trying to keep this plant hobby, within my budget. So typically, I don't go to the nurseries unless I have a little extra money, see if I find something I really want that's there. And anyway, I went to Dutch Plant Farms, I think it's called, in Frederick, Maryland. Um, and they have quite the little collection in there. They have some rare plants and I just love the atmosphere. They have this big waterfall, like a water display in the middle of the place. And, they have these parrots that talk when they feel like it nearby. So you get a nice little tropical feel when you go to that place. They typically have indoor and outdoor stuff, but this is January, so right now it's all focused on the indoor plants. And, I was able to find just one of these. It's in a little small planter, I don't know, 3 or 4 inch. And he rung it up. Typically they're like $9.99 for that size pot, unless they're marked otherwise. So I thought he was going to ring it up for that, but it was actually rung up for $5.99, and it was his last one. He told me that it's hit or miss whether they get those because I don't know why, but he said that sometimes we get an abundance of them, and then other times we can barely get any in. So I'm glad I snatched that last one. I didn't want to regret it, walk away from it, and have the same regrets I did for letting that big, beautiful specimen get away from me before. Okay, that's enough on that one. And oh, by the way, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Everything Plants. Jeff, I've been watching his videos. I mean, his videos are wonderful, and he has this big, beautiful one that's on display behind him when he films. And I think he made a little reel the other day specifically on this plant, and it's blooming. So if you want to check that out, go to his YouTube channel, Everything Plants. He's one of my favorite. Now here I have two variegated peace lilies, but look at this one. I had to look up the name because I was so excited and grabbed them at the store and forgot to take a picture of the card with the name. So this one, from what I understand, is a Jessica. And look at the little ruffle. Let me see if I can get in there. Hold on. Look at the little ruffle that extends down the stem. Isn't that pretty? My gosh, I hope I don't kill this plant. She's a beauty. Peace lilies like to stay moist, not overwatered. Trust me, I've done that with the green version. So I hope I do well with these variegated ones. But they're tropical plants, so I believe they like some moisture. Now, don't overdo it though. And there she is, Jessica. And then over here, check this one out. Platinum Mist. I like the name. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here we go. Nice little close up. Sorry, my grow lights are making it look a little yellow, but pretty shades of green. I mean, I love these two. Ah, pray for me that I don't kill them off. Very pretty. Platinum Mist. And now over here, wow, I could not believe when I saw this one. I just fell in love with it. That's a healthy fiddly fig, huh? I have one upstairs, and I know there was a while this was the plant to have. I bought one, I was really nervous about it, but she survived. She's upstairs in my bedroom, and maybe if I ever do a full plant tour, you'll get a glimpse of her. But this one had two branches in there or stems. So nice and full. And that's kind of the goal I have for my other one. I'm planning on chopping her maybe in half, propagating the top half, maybe putting it back in the same pot so I can get this kind of look eventually. Now these leaves are huge. Now this little baby doesn't look so hot, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. But I cleaned this off yesterday, and I tell you what, this was a good deal. I found this in a big box store, and it was marked 1998. So 20 bucks for this beautiful thing. It was marked down 10 bucks, and it was sitting next to another fiddle leaf fig that was like struggling. It was like pale in color and just did not look healthy. And you know how they tend to overwater in those stores? Well, I decided to take this baby and give it a fighting chance in my care. And again, I don't know. I hope I don't end up killing it. Now I put it here in my dining room under this grow light up here, but I don't know. We'll see how it does here. It's a little close to my deck door and it can get drafty here, but I have a little humidifier next to it. And hopefully I'll just be able to keep an eye on it right here. The other one is in my bedroom, so I don't forget about it as well. I have to see these type of plants and see when their leaves start drooping downward. That's when I water. Yep. So this is the bomb purchase. I like this. Years ago, what this plant would have went for, plant this size and in this health. Can you imagine? But I am very patient. I don't have to have the trending plants. I just, want to grow my collection in a reasonable way, budget conscious, you know, don't have money to burn. So maybe I'll make a video on that, how to be practical and, walk away. Sometimes you have to go and think about whether you should make that purchase. Don't get carried away. But anyway, so that's part one of my birthday plant haul. I still have money. My family's smart. They just give me the money and let me get what I need. Um, so I still have some money. I ordered a few things on Etsy, just two, I believe. I think I got another lipstick plant coming. I can't remember. I looked at so many plants that night. But I think one was another lipstick plant, different variety, and also a Hoya. I don't remember the name right now, but hopefully They'll be coming soon, and I will share that with you and any more that I happen to go out and buy. There are a few more nurseries I want to hit. A lot of them have sales right now, so this is a good time to go out and make those purchases before, the prices go up again in the spring. But that's it. So I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all that good stuff because I need some subscribers and I'm trying to grow the channel. So I need the encouragement from you guys. If you're interested in what I'm posting, let me know. If I've made any mistakes on any names, please let me know because these plant names can be tricky. And if someone can remind me what the Latin name for that lipstick plant is, please post it below. Thank you. Take care. Enjoy your Sunday.